Students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to read rest of our chapter and continue with the story. He was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tools with dials and wires. He smiled at Margie and gave her an apple, then took the teacher apart. Margie had hoped he would not know how to put it together again, but he knew how all right, and after an hour or so, there it was again, large and black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown and the questions were asked. Margie, the county inspector came to check the mechanical teacher. He was a round little man and he had a red face. He was carrying a box full of tools. So this man opened the machine. He was there to repair the computer. Once he had to open the computer, Margie wished that he would not be able to close it back because she did not like the computer. She did not like to study from this teacher. But the man was an expert, and within an hour, he repaired the computer and closed it and made it ready for Margie once again. Margie gives a dispute to the computer. She feels that it is very huge. It is a black in color and she disliked its appearance. It has a big screen and all the lesson appear on the screen, and many questions are asked on the screen, on the same screen, which are full of which are difficult for Margie. That was not so bad. The part Margie hated most was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. She always had to write them out in a punch code. They made her lesson when she was 6 years old, and the mechanical teacher calculated the marks uh, in on time. Mechanical Margie hate this mechanical teacher the most because she had to submit her homework and test papers. Margie had to write her homework and her test paper in a particular punch code, that is computing language. She had learned the language at the age of 6. The machine checked the papers and calculated the marks, her marks in a few seconds. The inspector had smiled after he was finished and patted Margie's head. He said to her mother, "It's not a little girl's fault, Miss Jones. I think the geography sector was geared a little too quick." So the county inspector said Margie was getting bad marks in geography because mechanical teacher was not working properly. It was geared to a high level. Those things happen sometimes. I have slowed it up to an average 10 years level. Actually, the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory. And he patted Margie's head again. He said Margie was learning at a good place. He again patted Margie's head in order to her up. He said that sometimes machines and had slowed it down and set it to the place of a learner of 10 years age. Margie was disappointed. She had been hoping they would take the teacher away altogether. They had once taken Tommy teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. Margie was sad. Margie reminded of the time when Tommy, mechanical teacher, had been taken away for repair for almost 1 month, and he was enjoying this time as he did not have any teacher. It had been taken away because this history sector portion of the machine that taught the history subject had been wiped out, so the mechanical teachers did not have any memory of it and had to be taken away for repair. So she said to Tommy, why would anyone write about school? Now we know the reason for Margie dislike for school. So he asked Tommy that why would anyone write about school? Tommy looked at her with very superior eyes because it's not our kind of school, stupid. This is a old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds years ago, he added loftily, pronouncing the words carefully, centuries ago. Tommy was looking at Margie with superior eyes because he knew something that Margie was not aware of. He said that Margie was silly because she did not know that many years ago the school was not uh, the kind they had. Tommy wanted to stress on time period and said that centuries ago the schools were not like the ones they had. Margie was hurt. Well, I do not know that. No, I do not know what kind of school they had all time ago. She read the book over his shoulder for a while, then said, "Anyway, they had a teacher." Margie was hurt at Tommy's behavior and said that she did not know what kind of schools they had centuries ago. She was curious and imagined a group of children being taught by a human teacher. Sure, they had a teacher, but was not a regular teacher. It was a man. Tommy referring to a machine teacher as a regular teacher because that is what they are used to. That is the teacher they had, a machine. He said that it was not the machine, it was a man. A man? How could a man be a teacher? Well, he just told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. As a man is not smart enough. Margie could not believe that a man was teacher because she had always a machine doing that. Tommy tells that man who taught the class and discussed many things with the students. Students gave them homework and then asked them different question based on it. Margie said that a man is not as smart, intelligent as a machine. As a machine, sure, he's a man. My father knows as much as my teacher. He knows almost all much. I bet. Margie was not prepared to dispute that. She said, "I would not want a stranger man in my house to teach me." Tommy smeared with laughter. You do not know much, Margie. The teachers did not live in the house. They had a special building, and all the kids went there. Now, uh, Tommy could bet it on that human teachers knew as much as a machine teacher did. Margie did not want to discuss further and added that she did not want any strange man, the human teacher, to come to house uh, uh, to teach her. Tommy found it very funny when Margie said these words. ठीक है, she did not want a stranger man come to her house and teach her. He said that teacher did not come to the student house to teach them. They had a special building, a school, and the students went to the to school to study. And all but my mother says a teacher has not to be adjusted to be fit the mind of each boy and girls. It teaches and that each kid has to be taught differently. Just then the same they did not do it that way. Then if you do not like it, you do not have to read the book. Next, Margie refers to the machine teacher. She says that my mother told her that machine had to be turned to the level of each boy and girls who was studying from them. So each child has to be taught separately depending on their level. I do not say I do not I don't say I did not like it. Sorry, Tommy replied that in the part they did not do it that way. He got irritated at Margie and said that she need not read the book. I do not say I do not like it, Margie said quickly. She wanted to read about those funny schools. They were even half finished when Margie's mother called Margie's school. Margie looked up, not yet, Mama. Now, Miss Jones, and now said Miss Jones, and it is probably time for the Tommy too. Margie said to Mama, I can't Margie said to Tommy, "Can I read the book some more with you after school?" After that, Margie Margie is interested in the book. She's curious to know what kind of school were they. She wanted to know that what kind of school they're in where the past, as she felt that they were funny. Margie had read just half of the book when her mother called her, as it was the time to her attend the virtual school. Margie's school was in the next room next to her bedroom. She said to her mother that not yet. She did not want to go to school. Mother Margie's mother said to Tommy that it was time for him to go to school. After that, uh, maybe he said nonchalantly. He walked away, whistling, the dusty old book tucked beneath his arm. Margie went into the schoolroom. It was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her. It was always on at same time every day except Sunday and Saturday and Sunday. Tommy tried to ignore and said that it maybe she could read it. Tommy was feeling very great because Margie was interested in reading books. He placed the book under his arms and went off his home. Margie reached in her school. It was a room next to her bedroom. It is a virtual classroom. There was a machine teacher for Margie because her mother said little girls learned better if they learned uh, at regular hours. Margie studied all day except Saturday and Sunday. At the same time, for this mechanical teachers, Margie Mothers was very particular. She had told Margie that she would learn better if she would study every day at the same time. The screen was lit up and it said today's arithmetic lesson is on the additions of proper fractions. Please insert yesterday homework in the proper slot. Margie sat in front of the similar to a computer, and the machine was turned on. It said that the lesson of the day was an arithmetic, and the topic was addition of proper fractions. Further, instructed to her to insert the homework of the previous day and the slot of inserting the homework. Margie did so with a sigh. She was thinking about the old school they had when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together. At the end of the day, they learned the same things so they could help one another in the with the homework and talk about it. And the teachers were people. Margie Margie life is very Margie life is also very mechanical, just like a machine. There is no fun in classroom. It is very dull and boring, just like a machine. Margie is thinking of the story told by her grandfather. Her grandfather told her that his grandfather used to go to school when he was a little boy. As Margie's bored with this machine, she reminded that life. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen when we added fractions one by two, and Margie was thinking about the school, about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. Margie feels that school is so much fun. Children go together, they study enough in a fun way. They get in the same homework and they can discuss it, take help, and talk about it also. So all the students become friends and study in a fun way. So she found it very strange that teachers were not machines but they are humans. As Margie had inserted her homework, the machine started with the lesson. There was no pause on time for fun, no time for chatting, and no time for interacting with friends. The author ends so in the concluding part, the author ends the story with the little title of the chapter, the fun they had, the fun the students had when they went to schools. Margie is just thinking about the kids of the past who went to school and enjoy the studies. So this is our chapter, and now today we will now we finish this chapter, the fun they had. Thank you and have a nice day.